check, check. Sweet stars. But that is a beautiful sound. Can you hear me? We are a go for broadcast. Oh, and I also dispatched Phineas his data. Impatient prick. Worse, I'm now indebted to him for it. Now I'll kindly thank you to get out of my tower.
With pleasure.
Look, I am well aware that at times I may have the tiniest iota of a prickly exterior. But I must admit, I have grown rather fond of you.
When you flirt.
As Nyoka can attest, I do not form attachments with many. Do take care.
Why, he told us to leave without flinging insults at our persons. He really does like you, Captain.
Mm-hmm.
What in the void-blasted hell is that?
Oh, here comes the complication. Oh, that's pretty complicated, alright. Oh, but it missed. Okay, I thought that was coming right at us. There goes the tower.
Black holes. Did you see that?
Big wildfire? Nope, totally missed it.
Look, there's not enough room in this tower for two sarcastic hullheads, so one of us has to knock it off. Right. I reckon we both know who that'll fall to. Oh well, a pity for the crew, but I can't see how it affects me. Hiram? Can you hear me? Did you see that? Architect saved me from swindlers and fools. Sanjar, what are you bloody doing on my channel? Did MSI or did MSI not cease broadcasting? Yes, but... Hiram, are you there?
At the reunion, group hug.
Not without a physical contact waiver. Ah, the good captain. The truth brings us together once more. Our salvation has come crashing through the stratosphere. We need only collect its weapons. Are you mad? That's the UDL gunship. You'd probably shoot your own toes off. Ah, I see you learned nothing while dealing with these buffoons. We could use the gunship's armaments to defend Stellar Bay, but we need its targeting module. Our message is so close to breaking free of this planet and spreading to the stars. Help us secure that module and we will save our colony. Listen, I don't care a single whit what you do, so long as you leave me out of it. Which means, get off my void damn channel. I'm more than finished with you lot.
Well, that was a good argument. Okay, yeah, let's go see what the hell that was all about. There we go. Shortcut successful. That only cost me 3 shins. Ooh, hello.
Oh good, a fight.
Solid kill. Nice hit.
I can't believe I'm sniping a swarm of small bugs.
Everyone all right?
That's peachy. Phineas is totally an impatient prick name. Yeah, pretty much. I like Ferb. That's a patient, nice boy name.
I have your back, Captain.
Well, it looks like I can't get there directly from here, but it's pretty far off, so I think we're going to have to just fast travel it. So, you know what? Let's do this first. Back to the side quest. Oh, this place I found before. Yeah, okay. Wondering when I'd be able to get in here.
Everyone all right?
And that Mantisaur had a lot of stuff. It must have eaten a few people. Like whole. Alright. Let me in. Hemlock's eye patch. Interesting name. What does it do? 7 armor, sneak attack. Yeah. It's crap. I'm not doing a sneak attack melee kind of build here.
You're an artist, Captain.
Aw, that's so nice of you to notice. Now, how do we proceed? Probably with this thing. Not? Why is that? Okay, we got the cartridge out of that thing. That's why we're here. Didn't show on the screen what it said, though. So, we're gonna have to go back and report in. What's going on with this? Hey girl, we got the thing. Tell us who done it. Who do I shoot next?
Welcome back. You find anything out there?
Maybe.
Let's see. These are old. Looks like correspondences between the pirates. Some bits here, some there, some... Wait. This one's got the Amber Heights gate code on it. Just like the one I found earlier. And here's... a letter. Wait, this is from Graham.
Called it.
Oh, of all the... Captain. He gave them the gate codes.
I mean, it was kind of obvious, but... still called it anyway.
And their families? And all the hired help? I know he's got his head in the clouds, but I always believed there was a core of good there. What the hell happened to live and let live? Thank you for bringing this back, but I need some time. I gotta think. I'll let you know if I figure something out.
Live and let die.
Go take a walk, Captain. I'll find you once my head's on straight.
Uh-huh. And when's that? Hmm? Oh, well, I guess we'll do this quest next. What's Cadet's Cradle? Oh, the gunship thing. Yeah, yeah. Okay, gunship. There. Guess we're gonna go from here. You have acquired book. Book. Who needs elevators? Not me.
We got a fight on our hands. Got him!
Some AoE, bitch.
That's the last of them.
Nothing like gunning down a swarm of flies with an LMG. Marka!
This area is suicide. If you got a way around it, ain't no shame in taking it.
Down they go!
Wakey, eggs and bakey.
To shreds, you say?
May the law have mercy on you. I won't.
Just so much damage with his. It's ridiculous.
Not that armor.
I wonder why his is so much more effective than hers. Is it a range thing? I don't know.
I've had quite enough of you.
Using that head, were you?
Their death, our survival.
And this planet's full of more pastel colors than a My Little Pony episode. So bright. Wakey wakey. Time to float into the atmosphere.
die first.
Found some chunks. I've got too much loot.
Show them how it's done.
Oh, look at that guy go. Holy crap.
That's the last of them. I never had any doubt you'd prevail. Fight like that still gets the blood pumping.
Loot here. That's for sure. Okay, let's see. 5 pounds over. Story of my life. Heard of some of his meat or something. Let me see. There it is. 49 reps on meat. Half a pound each. Yeah, let's just, what happens if I add that to junk? Stop weighing anything. Drop half of it. Okay. Well, also, let's stop having it equipped. Let's see. Put some lemon slap in there.
You go on ahead, Captain. I'm not keen on ships, even when they're in the best of shape.
I'll stay here as well, to keep an eye out for any potential threats.
What? I should put that armor on. It's, well, okay, when I improve the armor later. I'll tinker it up, make it better, and then I'll use it.
Hello, my name's Jen. I'm the chief engineer on this gunship, and I'd like to let the record show that our captain is a total fucking hullhead. I told him again and again that without fixing our regulators, spinning up the engines are going to blow through our coils and we'll go flying off in a completely random direction. Well, here we are. Thinking we'll hit soil in about 30 seconds. This is your chief engineer signing off for what is probably the last time. It's a shame you can't see this middle finger I'm holding up, because I'm doing it as hard as I can.
Damn, that was some weapons grade level sarcasm right there. I respect anybody who can behave that calmly towards their imminent death when it's 30 seconds away. I don't think I'd be that chill about it. But I guess you never know. When you're staring at inevitable death down and there's nothing left you can do about it, I guess there's not much left to care about. Cantankerous Canid Targeting Module. That's a name. give it to Sanjar or to Graham? Well, we just learned that Graham's a fucking traitor. So I'm not giving it to him. Sanjar seems like a decent guy, even if he is corporate. So I'm gonna give it to him.
If the iconoclasts reach that ship first, there won't be any chance for a peaceful monarch. I don't suppose you've found the targeting module yet. I've sent patrols, but they're running into trouble with the iconoclasts. They're all mad! And what's more, they left us! I don't see any way for us to work together. This has been my albatross. The great shame of my career.
Remember what we practiced, sir.
Yes. The words in those reviews were very hurtful, but they do not define me. I am a mantipillar, and my will is my cocoon. I can emerge and become whatever I wish.
That's adorable.
You two?
He has a point, sir. And it's not all bad.
Supposing you're right, who exactly would you have me work with? The iconoclasts are not the most compromising sorts.
Dora. She seems level-headed.
That's an interesting suggestion. I confess I don't know much about her except that she worked for Rizzo.
There ain't a body on this planet that can keep a group patched up like she has. I don't know how she does it.
I'd be willing to consider it, but I need to see her review first.
Here you go.
Very well. I can't promise anything, but let's see what we have here. Well, it seems like she's actually very qualified.
If it weren't for her, I'd wager the iconoclast would have died off a while ago.
I wasn't expecting to say this, but if you can put her in charge and convince her to agree to a meeting, I'd be willing to discuss terms.
Alrighty then. Go do that. We're fixing up this planet one merger at a time. Actually,
Hey.
I can sell stuff to you, that's what. Okay, let's see. I don't need to buy anything. I've got a lot of other crap to sell, but we will do that later. We're not recording anymore. You don't have to watch me meticulously selling things one at a time.
Captain, we should chat.
Should.
Graham's got the right idea, but he isn't the right guy to execute it. I don't even think he's motivated by philosophism anymore. I think he's just guilt-ridden.
Let's be frank here. He's an unhinged charlatan.
You're not wrong, but get the hell off your high horse, preacher. This ain't exactly easy for me. I can't believe I'm even saying this, but I keep going over and over it in my head, and the only way I see the iconoclast surviving is we depose him.
Well, he used to be guilt-ridden, now he's going to be bullet-ridden.
Okay. Deep breaths. This is what's
if he
best
resists,
for him.
anyway. Which he probably will.
Save Monarch.
But we'll see. Maybe his guilt will, let him see reason. Guilt versus pride. Which one is going to win?
Captain, you must be back with the access codes to our new ship.
Graham, we need to talk.
We have work to do. This isn't the time for one of our spats.
Well, yes, it is. Stand down, buddy.
Stand down. I'm afraid I don't understand, Captain.
You're running the Iconoclast into the ground, and I don't believe it'll get better after we take Stellar Bay. The troops take orders from me already, and you've brought me as far as you can down the eternal path. It's time to step down.
The troops? Listen to you. This isn't an army. They aren't soldiers. They're believers. Followers. They pick up a gun because you tell them to, not because they want to. And you, Captain, after all you've done for me, for us, you throw behind this mutinous blasphemer?
Well, you know, if you hadn't murdered a bunch of your own people.
I built this movement from the ground up. I've brought freedom to Monarch, and all these years later, we're still free.
I joined because I believed that you were in it for the Iconoclasts. That you wanted nothing more than to bring freedom to Halcyon. That you were selfless. But I know the truth now, Graham. I know what happened in Amber Heights. You didn't start this movement because you wanted to save us. You wanted to save yourself.
No. I've spent years atoning for my sins. I've studied, meditated, taught. I built the Iconoclasts so that any man could cast away his past for a fresh start.
That's your answer, Graham? You needed a fresh start? After all those innocent lives? I'm sorry. I believed in you once. I did. But it's over. Stand down.
I won't. What happened back then was a mistake, and the colony has moved on. This is my movement. These are my people. If you want to lead them, you'll have to kill me.
So, it's to be Pride then, is it? Answers that question.
Please. Don't make me do this, Graham.
If this is where my path ends, I accept it. But as long as I draw breath, I will not abandon them.
So be it.
Get him, Padre!
The strong survive and the weak perish.
Oh, right in the nuts. Shotgun to the nuts wins the fight. Pardon me. Take your stuff. Don't mind me.
Well, Captain, here we are. Killed a lot of people in the name of the Iconoclasts, and it never feels right. But this time, it's especially wrong. You've got the... Void, help me. I'll never remember what that thing is called. The device from the ship. Do you have it? I've thought about it, but I think we're too far gone. Pulling Carlotta's support was crossing a line. You know, Captain, I never thought about that. Maybe he could be taught the eternal truth. Spread the message from within the corporations. All right. If he's willing to talk, I'll give him a chance. Well then. I've got to prepare a few just-in-case measures. But when you're ready, let's meet at the old OSI church outside Stellar Bay.
Alright, let's do that. Stellar Bay, so... Alright, we'll do this real quick and then we'll call it a day. Like that one girl in the middle there, like her nose was especially red. It looks like she's already had a few drinks before everybody else got started. Alright.
Hey, thanks for coming.
I wish I'd had more time to prepare a proper analysis on the costs and benefits of your proposed union, but I suppose we'll have to improvise.
Oh no, improvisation. His personal kryptonite.
Gotta admit, I really thought I was walking into a trap here. I'm ready.
We're here to see that the negotiations go smoothly.
Sanjar, Stellar Bay's got food and walls. And my people need both. If you'll have us, we're willing to share the space.
Do you have any idea what that would cost? Why, drawing up the budget alone is going to take weeks.
Not good enough. I need to move a fair amount of my people into the city. We need shelter, Captain. Suppose some of our healthier folk could offer aid. Some of us need to stay in the city proper, though.
I don't see why that couldn't be accommodated.
Truly, a compromise? I'm not sure I'd ever have heard as much from Graham.
Graham was a murderous fiend, and I'd be shocked if you didn't already know that. Void take his agreement. He stood by and let it happen.
This feels like one of those times when everyone at headquarters but me is laughing at something, but you two aren't laughing.
Amber Heights, you haulhead. 10 years ago, Graham had all those people killed.
What? That's not possible. Even for him, that's going too far. But that means... I had no idea, I swear. Look, we were both fed up with corporate leadership, but I never guessed he'd do something like that.
The innocent of heart are often blind to the guilt in others.
You can't take bureaucrats at their word. You back someone into a corner like this, and they'll say anything to get out of it.
I mean, yes, but that sounded like pretty genuine shock.
Very well. I suppose my ignorance is no excuse. I knew Graham for years. I should have done my due diligence and known exactly who I was working with. Surely you know what that's like.
Yeah, I do. Okay, if you're willing to house and supply some of us, I'll have our more capable soldiers help out.
As am I. Oh, I can feel my blood pressure lowering already.
Thanks for coming out, Sanjar. Guess I'll see you at Stellar Bay.
We've changed the course of the future, Captain. You helped steer it toward the better.
You're welcome. Off speaker. Oh, that must be a mod. What? Oh no, it's a club. Speak softly and carry a big stick. You know what, gang? Give that to the vicar. Here you go, buddy. Have a big stick. Wink. Also have